Apa kabar kawan-kawan? My name is Naito. I'm one of the crew member of OMTM, which is shortened from Oh My Team. I'd like to welcome all of you today to my first review of Neverwinter. So let's just start the game. Since this is my first game, I have to create my own character, and there's a cinematic in here. Okay, I'm gonna get sound so you can enjoy the cinematic.
To brace yourselves for this. Well, that didn't go so badly.
Get his attention. Cleric, with me.
The light of Salune will cleanse away the wicked.
Rise, my children. Rise and feed upon the living.
Okay, well that's cool cinematic, I have to admit it, and I'm really impressed with it. Okay, so right now we are on the race selection section. As you can see here, there is 7 or 8 race that we can choose. The first one is half orcs, human, and then of course elf. Every one race that every mythological, every fan fiction story that must have. And then half elf, and bro. What is it, bro? Actually, oh okay, it's a dark elf. Dark elf. It's similar with the lineage. And then of course Dwarf. Halfling, oh! Look who's here, Hobbit. And then Tiefling. Something like race. And then High Elf. So I think for this one I will be choosing the elf. Okay, and then oh no, maybe a dark elf. I don't know which one. So many races that I want to play. So hard to choose. Hobbit's also cool. Okay, so finally I decide what race that I will choose, and I choose an elf. And for the class, I'm choosing a ranger. That's because of my previous game, online game. It's similar like this. I think it's lineage too. I choose also an elf as a archer. So I think it's kind of similar. So I decided to choose that class. And then, as you can see, I got 2 bonus points for the ability. I choose for the dex, because in the description before it said that those 2 points is the most contributing point for ranger class, so it will be useful. And then the other one that I choose is the background. We can choose our own background, and here I choose the Cormier Purple Dragon. Cormier. Oh, sorry about if I say it wrong. At first I want to choose Baldur's Gate because it's similar with the Dungeons and Dragons games that I played before, but I think that the background story doesn't match with my character. So, and while the Cormier, I think it's more matched with my character, so I choose that one. And the deity that I choose is Sylvanus, the Forest Father or Tree Father. Once again, it's matched with the Ranger class. And the biography, I still haven't got any slightest idea what kind of writing I should put in there, but I heard from my brother that I can put the biography later in the game. So I will write it later. By the way, the nickname is Naito. Feel free to whisper me in game if you see me or if you want to ask something. And here we go. Let's start the adventure. I saw it on YouTube, the gameplay, and I think it's good.
Look out! We gotta go in!
Hey, are you alright?
Move around using the W, A, S, and T keys.
Okay. I guess this is some kind of like tutorial mode in the beginning of the game. I must pass.
Move to Private Wilfred. Press F when close to talk to him.
Okay, so I have to press that.
Thank the gods! When I saw the Draculich attack the ship, I was afraid there would be no survivors. What brings you to Neverwinter in such troubled times?
As you can see here, there's an option. Selection of option I can choose for the answer, and I think it will have feedback for what this NPC will say, but let's see.
Sorry,
Start being
didn't mean to pry. It's just now is not a good time to be traveling here. As you may have noticed, Neverwinter is under attack. The necromancer Valindra is assaulting the city with her undead legions. Search the wreckage along the shore for your gear. It's dangerous to go unarmed right now. When you finish, head up to the camp at the top of the hill. They've got a nice warm fire up there. You'll feel better once you've dried out.
The quest path leads to your next objective. Press
since
C to
there is
toggle it
another
on and
player
off.
in there.
Waypoints appear on the map to mark your quest's objectives.
Follow the quest objective.
Press F to interact with characters and objects.
Oh, because I have to work with her. Okay. Notch longbow. Okay. I guess E. Okay. Let's see the Star Wars rifle. E. Or you can press E. I gotta equip it. Battle worn blades. I guess I have to. Search the wreckage.
Press I to open your inventory.
Yeah.
Double-click an item to equip it. Press the Alt key to toggle mouse cursor and mouse look modes. The quest tracker displays current quest objectives.
So I have to do it.
Campfires or rest zones where out-of-combat players may heal.
There's another player in there. Oops. Seems like that's my request.
Good to meet you. It's good to see someone survive the attack on the ship. When you feel ready, please speak to me again. I'm afraid I need your help. Although we stopped Valindra's main force, the battle is far from over. The battlefield is crawling with mindless undead who lost their masters in the fighting. To make matters worse, the enemy is raising our dead to use against us. Acolyte Naaman is performing a ritual of Kellenvor to lay the newly dead to rest. That is sure to draw an attack here. I must stay and make sure Naaman finishes her ritual. Could you search the battlefield for any wounded we missed and send them here? After you finish with the wounded, go to Del McCourt's camp and tell him our situation.
Oops, it seems I click it faster before this finishing the speech. Okay, so let's start our first quest. And anyway, do you guys know that, in my opinion, I think a top
Left click to
NPC
use rapid shot.
Shot. Left click. Okay, so I guess it's not but back to what I said before. Talkative NPC and also optional answer that we can choose. I think it's very you know, it's kind of like game experience. You can feel more like you're the character in the game experience in the game because you can choose your own answer. You can hear what NPC say to you. So I'm totally supported. Here we go. Start killing things. My quest is to give for first aid to a unit on the battlefield. That's the first one. Let's find 2 more. And then
Thanks.
I need healing. Cleric, be careful out there.
oh, that NPC is totally gone. Just gone like that. Okay, so I just finished all the quests. I want to play some more of this song. this guy.
The level up guide
We were
displays
lucky to
everything you
drive
get for
Valindra's
leveling up.
forces back.
It may also offer important quests.
Smack each other. Okay.
Thank you for aiding the wounded. They wouldn't have survived much longer with all the undead roving about. I'll try to get medical supplies and reinforcements to Linklater as soon as possible. Unfortunately, we've got problems of our own here. I'm afraid I have a gruesome task for you. We've driven Valindra's main army off, but our Red Wizard allies are still harassing us with summoned undead. Private Hothedon is trying to drive them off with his archers, but they're short on ammo. Search the battlefield and scavenge some arrows from the dead, and then take them to Hothedon.
So next quest is I have to scavenge arrow. One lazy NPC if I have to say. If I have to say it. Yes, that's not good.
They're in trouble! We must go to their aid!
Okay, so we have to help. this NPC.
Double tap any direction to shift away from enemy attacks.
Okay, so that's so we actually tell you about these skills. Lucky I already
Look out! Archers!
You cannot shift when your stamina is low.
Okay. So I guess those green bar there, it's my stamina. If it's empty, I can do this. I cannot do this.
They just keep coming!
They shift the skills or dash. Okay, so okay, now I'm using this guy. I'm supposed to be the archer. Those enemies are supposed to be my tank, but where? Come on, dude, attack me! Kill all of those mobs. Come on, Private Wilfred, go! Charge the enemy, why do you stand there? I hope if I got companion, he doesn't react like that, look at that, he just stands still like that. Sorry, I'm just swearing. Come on, Captain, charge those enemies! Don't walk behind me, come on!
What in the nine hells is that?
Yes, that's something from the boss. Good job, Mr. NPC. Start thanking him like that. I guess it's also similar with the other dungeon.
Press 1 to use Seismic Shot, firing a concussive blast into the ground which draws in and damages foes.
I just got another skill I want to see.
You can activate your daily power when your action points are full.
I guess I'm kind of like sending a shockwave or something.
The gatehouse! We're going to make it!
As a Hunter Ranger, you will gain access to daily powers that require only a portion of your action points to activate.
Valindra!
I guess that's the end of our dear private thread, and we have to deal with this monstrosity by ourselves. So here we go. Okay, you beastie. Oh. Oops, there is no. Okay, this is that end. Oh, it seems like he's coming back. By this knee. Oops. Die. I just killed my first boss. There's something else that I can loot here. Just want to see it. It's clear.
Sorry, should have been more cautious. But when I thought of all my friends who died because of her, find Sergeant Knox and tell him what happened. Ask him to check on my mother from time to time. You have to stop her. Lord Neverember is no saint, but he's better than the alternative. If Neverember fails here, Valindra will rule Neverwinter. Find Sergeant Knox. He's one of Neverember's guards, one of the good ones. You must stop Valindra.
Whoa, he just suddenly lied down like that. Okay. Another cutscene, I guess. Okay, so I guess those tutorial section just ended. It seemed like other Dungeon and Dragon game, we have one tutorial story before we advance to the main story. And yeah, here we go. I'm already teleported to the city, as you can see here. So after playing the tutorial, what I think is this game is actually quite good. I can't say anything or anymore because that's still tutorial mode. I still have to play the real game mode to understand, to better know the game much better. But so far, from my opinion, I think this game is quite promising. Even though there is some background, for example, that like we see before, that man suddenly just gone from standing and suddenly he laying, some kind like that. It's just like a animation problem, but I don't think it's going to have big impact on the game itself. Well, anyway, I will tell to you my other review after I start to play the game. Well, anyway, this will be the end of my review, and I want to say terima kasih for your attention. I really appreciate it if you watch my video, and I hope I will see you guys on the next time. Bye.